In celebration of World Diabetes Day, the Changing Diabetes in Children Project, together with the local government unit of Valenzuela City Health Office, with the support of Novo Nordisk and Humanity and Inclusion and 𝗕𝗿𝗀, came together to celebrate World Diabetes Day with the theme Breaking Gaps, Bridging Barriers.
The Philippines is the 29th country and we run a similar program around the world. And this program we've seen in the last many years are especially beneficial for many of the developing countries where the access for insulin or access for education or access for information of healthcare providers, there's a greater need. But there's a greater need and there's especially greater impact that the program can bring.
The theme for this year is Breaking Barriers, Breaking Gaps. How do we ensure that people, especially children, and even children with disabilities, have access to the essential services, have access to the essential insulin, life-saving insulin, and even medical supplies. This partnership is really about you. It's coming together and having the same journey to be able to support our children, but also for the parents to be able to get the support that you need.
The Changing Diabetes in Children project is committed to putting in place education services for children and young people living with type 1 diabetes, including their carers.
No child should die from diabetes has become a guiding principle in my life. It reminds me every day of the importance of education, awareness, and unwavering support for these young warriors and their families. The CDiC doesn't just provide medical support. They offer education for parents, equipping us with the knowledge and tools to care for our children safely and effectively.
Strengthening the capacity of health service providers at the primary care level, supporting the setting up of the health service provider network.
Health service should be accessible to the people. Doctors should be in the bayways, in the clinics, in the health centers.
Yung goal po namin, ma-prevent po na dumami yung mga clients natin na magkaroon po ng diabetes. At the same time po, yung mga parents din, ng 0 to 25 years old, ma-monitor din po kayo. Sana po, mas yakapin po natin yung programa po ito at hindi po ito talaga natatapos ngayong araw. May continuous po na tayo ng monitoring at may continuous po tayo ng post-evaluation.
And increasing access to life-saving insulin, medical supplies, and accessible information so that children with type 1 diabetes can enjoy quality life and well-being and live to their full potential.
From the bottom of our hearts, maraming salamat po to each and everyone who have helped me make this project possible. Maraming salamat for giving us a chance to have a fair fight, to not having to feel like we cannot live a normal life because we are limited by our condition. Thank you for your commitment, creating a world where every child with type 1 diabetes can live without limits. This project has changed the lives of countless type 1 children. It has given us hope and assurance that we are not alone in fighting this battle. With insulin, we can do more and be more than who we are. Salamat po for being part of our journey. Together, let's continue making a difference.
Living with type 1 diabetes has its challenges. Some days, it feels like a constant uphill climb, testing my patience and spirit. But did you know that every challenge comes with unexpected strength? Yes, my need to eat sweets are limited, but it helps me and teaches me of dieting myself, making me appreciate every moment and to care for my body and mind with respect. It's taught me patience and self-love, reminded me to be more determined to chase my dreams without calling it a hindrance of my life. What am I really looking forward to despite having this illness? A full life. A life where I can inspire others with my story, a life where I can make a difference. I want others to see see that even with a chronic illness, there's so much strength, hope, and joy to be found. I want to prove that I am not my diagnosis, but instead, I am a person with dreams, goals, and the courage to achieve them.
The CDiC project believes that no child should be left behind. No child, with or without a disability, should die from diabetes.